Kristen Malaby, and I'm the founder of SoCal Trash Army. SoCal Trash Army is a 100% volunteer-based organization that is full of hiking trash pickers, and we've actually fed and served thousands on the streets. So today we're at the COPE event. We're at the block party. We're in San Bernardino celebrating housing. We are desperately trying to get the word out to the community that we need you. We need your voice. We need you to support and get involved. Everybody is working hard for a better space, and we need you to help us make this movement stronger. So the homeless face 1,000 different barriers. I think the biggest thing is the community is so disconnected from the community. And by that, I mean truly people vote and make statements about the homeless, but yet really have no true education on the homeless. And so the community on the streets are faced with the disconnect from people truly understanding like how they were there initially. And so the stories vary. I have seniors, I have disabled seniors, I have people with mental illness and substance use, which quite frankly, I'd say about 98% of these people have all been some sort of childhood victim of trauma. And I think that that is something the community doesn't understand. The community needs to understand that if they want to see a change in their space, that they have to be involved. They have to accept the fact that there is a problem and they are a part of it. Maybe not directly causing the issue, but they are directly part of the concern. And so if there's no one acting upon the concern, then it's just going to stay the same. I feel that we are in a space of change right now. If everyone just can collectively come together and understand that the time is now, let's make it happen. It takes effort from every individual, but it doesn't take a lot. It may take you to show up and speak and say, hey, I'm tired of seeing these people on the streets. Let's build some housing and let's give them a space to be in so that we're not seeing the people in the parks. If we hate it that much, then let's give them a place to be. And if you want it to look a certain way, then okay, make it look a certain way. But at least allow them to have that opportunity to find a home. We're almost there. If we can just come together, we need all statuses to recognize that housing, it's the foundation of fixing these problems we have. Everyone at this point is facing homelessness. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have right now. I don't care about any of that. It takes one situation to put you on these streets. Quite frankly, you can own a home, but you can lose it the next day. It's very simple. I mean, maybe not that quickly, but it'll feel that quick. Housing is everything, no matter on what level, no matter if it's, a facility for people with mental illness, it has to exist. I mean, everyone's different. So housing, it looks different on all levels. That's why I'm hoping that in San Bernardino, with the use of all the amazing artists, I think that we can actually get the artists to come up with some type of housing that looks different. Personally, I would like to own a home. I'm a single mom. I have a great job. I make great income, and that's still not enough. What is going to allow me to be just a person that can own a space, to watch my daughter play in the front yard around, just have friends over for sleepovers and have a life, that doesn't impact anyone else. But overall, because I work in this industry and I'm on the streets and I befriend a lot of these people who are homeless, it would mean the world to give these people a space to be in. I have conversations daily. They do not want to be on the streets. They do not want to be in the parks. Each time we were in the forest and the more I would be in there, I would find encampments and I would find people who were living in this space. I would immediately like start asking questions. How are you surviving out here? How are you getting access to water and food? Because you're all the way up here in Lytle Creek and you're 60. How are you doing this? How are you surviving? And I would hear story after story that, oh, I'm from San Bernardino. Oh, I was homeless on the streets of San Bernardino. Oh, I was living in my car in San Bernardino. I'm getting pushed out. I'm being harassed. I'm being arrested every other week. And that just, I don't know why, but that just did something to me. I couldn't understand why they would actually take the initiative to move themselves into a forest setting where they have access to nothing and they're making life completely like so difficult for themselves rather than like staying on the streets of San Bernardino. So I hit the streets of San Bernardino. I would go into the encampments. I would make friends. I would take things. And for whatever reason, people were responsive to me. And I was able to gain understanding that they were being shoveled out from like whether it's PD or city entities, but they were being pushed out. They're being arrested. They were being harassed. Their belongings were being thrown away in the trash. Belongings like people's parents' ashes and like the last like only photo that like they had of their mom. That hurt, you know, just knowing that like I have a daughter and like if forever she were in a bad circumstance, like this would be life for her or me or, you know, just anyone in general. I'm Kristen Malaby. I am the founder of SoCal Trash Army. We are 100% grassroots. We are 100% volunteer-based. And we are ran off of your donations and of your amazing gifts that you supply us. So thank you for everyone who has ever came out to a cleanup, who is actually ever served on the streets, and who has ever supported us. We've gotten this far 4 years in because of you. And we're always looking for volunteers, always.